If you're a network marketer and you would all have any interest in using video marketing to grow your business, hopefully this video will be very useful for you. I'm going to cover the 3 main areas to use video effectively to grow a team or get customers, generate leads in your MLM business. But first of all, let's just dive into why you should use video at all. If you're on the fence or maybe down the line you're wavering, to keep you on track and to give it the attention and focus it deserves. Think about this analogy for a second. You imagine somebody does a couple of episodes on a reality TV show. They can build a whole career off of that these days using the medium of video, right? Yet think about how many authors just fall by the wayside. They have to write an amazing bestseller if they want to get at all any kind of attention. The only difference is the medium that they've used, definitely not the talent, right, or the work ethic. So the same goes for building a business, in my opinion. You know, if you can come across well on video, if you can connect on a personal level to your audience, especially in network marketing where relationships and trust and rapport are key, is there any other method that you can show me that builds those things quicker when marketing than using video? I really just don't think you can compete in today's social media fueled, attention grabbing society without video as an effective part of your strategy. It's why it's the main part of what I do, and it works really well for me. Okay, so let's dive into those 3 key areas that I think video is best used to build a network marketing business. So let's look at the first effective way you can use video as a network marketer. That's generating leads. Now here, for me, hands down, YouTube is king. Why? Well, it's the only platform where once you've put content on there, if you know what you're doing correctly, it will show up weeks, months, and potentially years later, still generating leads for you. I get leads generated from videos I made years ago. Maybe this video was made years ago by the time you're seeing it. See, you came in and typed in something to do with video marketing and network marketing, and you were suggested this video. I did things to my video, how I selected the content, how I prepared it to enable me to have a good chance of showing up in that search that you made. And you can do the same thing. Imagine the types of things that your audience are looking for, the potential customers and team members. What are they searching for on YouTube? You can create content around that, and instantly they find you, they want to know more, and you've got a very qualified, strong lead, someone who actually comes to you as opposed to someone who's, you know, yeah, I'm going to do it, and then they just disappear, right? That's the first area. Second of all, conversions. You generate interest, now you've got to convert that interest. It's no good getting a bunch of positive feedback but doesn't go anywhere. That's not a business, that's just a bit of a hobby that costs you money, right? So if we want to convert people, again, for me, video is very useful. You can use YouTube for this, or you can use your own private hosting. You can use a Facebook group for this. You can use something where you control that flow of information. So you can perhaps email it to somebody or have them see it in a controlled environment like a group or something that you can send to them. Because what you can do is you can showcase customer results. You can showcase your own results. You can showcase incentives. You could just keep in their inbox and, hey, remember me? Here's something I wanted to teach you about why you should do what it is that I'm suggesting, right? So you can really build, from that initial interest, using video to now walk somebody through getting to know you better, and it removes the need for that one-on-one back and forth. It's a great way to use video. I also, as a network marketer, highly recommend you creating at least an introduction that sits in front of your company's presentation so that you can personalize and specialize what you deliver, so the message really has some teeth, it has an edge, it relates to the people, and they go, you know what, I want to do that and I want to do it now. Third area is for the slow burners. You're going to get people that say, I like the look of it, but I'm not quite sure just yet. So how do we keep a hold of those people's attention? How do we build that trust and rapport if we're not using video? Well, what we're left with is a manual process where we have to keep a track of everybody and keep shooting messages out there, again going backwards and forwards. It's a very wasteful strategy. What's very useful is if you have subscribers or people on an email list or in a Facebook group, you're able to drip feed your personal life if you wish to and build that trust and rapport with them. Hey, I just want to let you know about a quick story about what happened to me before I got started. Here's why this was a great decision, etc., etc. You can build that relationship and trust ethically with your audience who may be on the fence. It's a great way to shake them off on the right side for you and for them as well. So what I want to do is give you some homework now. I always like to make my videos practical. So what I suggest doing is, if you can't remember everything that I've said, perhaps rewind and go back over those 3 areas. I want you to map out and create 2 videos for each of those 3 stages. So do that this week, okay? Because the biggest issue you'll have is, well, am I good on camera? What should I say? What should I do? And if you need help on that, by all means reach out. I have a program that can help you in that area. But as some homework, 2 videos that are designed to generate leads, genuinely interested people. 2 videos that are to do with warming somebody up. Maybe a little bit about your story, maybe you introduction for a presentation, maybe an incentive that's around. 2 videos that are going to help the slow burners, maybe now or maybe in the future. You could send these to previously interested people, and you can keep them kind of in your back pocket and use them as an email follow-up sequence or just a video in a group that you like, hey, have you checked this out? Just wanted to let you know and build that relationship. And that's it. That's my video for today. I hope you found it useful. I know I talk fast, but I like to make my videos practical. I want to give you something you can take away and go, you know what? Yeah, I can do something with that. I can make an improvement in my business. And if you want more of my content, especially a bunch of free stuff that I give away, the last 3 giveaways I've given, try saying that fast 5 times, has been a lead generation masterclass, a 12-month game plan for network marketers, and what else was it? Oh, a 4-figure day MP3. I gave all 3 of those away for free exclusively in my Facebook group. So if you're a network marketer, you like my kind of content and you'd like to get more kind of deeper content, you can go to authoritynetworker.com/group. There should be something coming up in the screen there right now that you can click on and it'll take you there as well. What you'll see when you go over there, you put in your information, I'll send you an invitation to that group. Then you accept it, I'll approve. I'm just making this way more complicated. Just go to that link, put your info in, you'll get an invitation to the group, and then you'll get access to all that training. I don't know where my mind was at then anyway. So hopefully this has been useful. If it was, give me a like. If you've got a question, you're not sure how you could use video for your particular company or product, hey, I'm really good at this stuff. Stick it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to give you feedback. As I always say, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. If you're a subscriber, I'll see you on the next one, and I'll see you personally if you make it inside that group. Bye for now. Have a good one.